Oh, welcome to Q Aquatics and Exotics. My name's Susie and I am so excited to show you these new fish. But before I get started, I'm going to check my audio and video. If you could help me, I would really appreciate that, because you never know if it's going to work or not. I never know.
Hey everybody, it's Susie Q and I'm here to show you just what I do. I have a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q and I'm here to show you just what I do. I got a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q and I'm here to show you just what I do. I have a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q. Na na, hey everybody, it's Susie Q, so come along with me. Said I'm Susie Q.
Woo-hoo! I hope everything was good. Hello, Bob Kaler, American Panay Crew. Hello, Bob. Great to see you always. Did I say that right? American, did I say that right? You're Sammy. Is that Sammy? What? Hello there, Mr. Dennis. Howdy, Paul. So sorry for your loss. Woo, AV is good. Thank you so much. Look at this fire eel. It's along this bottom of this 125. These two gorgeous ropefish. He's actually swimming in and out of a log. Hey, Uncle Smiley. There's also a gorgeous knife fish. So these are the decorations that came with the tank, all except for the plastic plants. I threw those in for extra cover just in case. So those are the fish that are in here. I've got glass lids on top and a little bit of weight on top as well. J-Dog in the house. J-Dog, one party, Ari. Hello. I am so stinking. This has been so hard. So hard to, hello Daniel, to get rid of 8 or 9 tanks that I had here. Ooh, did you hear that? That was like a sounding of the Larry D. What's up? Who's Joel? Who don't I know is Joel? Well, you know everybody's first name, man. I don't know anybody's first name. It's hot down here. I got rid of so many tanks. I'll show you everything. But first I want to show you oh yeah, I got these beautiful, wait till you see these. And I'm going to go over these again and again because I can. So this is my 180. So that's peaches and cream. But I have another ornate Bashir in here that is the same size as my Bashir. Like, wow. 3 Starry Night cichlids. So I've added another Starry Night cichlids, the 2 Bashir that are over in the corner. I can't tell if they're fighting or really liking each other. I'm going to keep an eye on them. They're definitely checking each other out. What? You can't see it past my Canadian flag. I got to give kudos to Chris Biggs. Look at this. Look at this. Chris Biggs is so sweet. He sent me so many things that I needed on my wish list on Amazon. It was amazing. I got camera batteries. I got a holder for my phone on a little, so I can put it on my little selfie stick. It's amazing. He was amazing. And of course, this beautiful flag. But look at that. Those, along with my female Jack Dempsey is in there. Do you see her? Right there. There's 3 Starry Night cichlids. Let's see if we got them there. 1, 2, 3. Easy as do, re, mi, A, B, C. Oh, I'm sitting back. Gotta turn my phone on silent, man. It is on silent. just John bag of donuts. So look at this. Okay, I don't like the fact that Starry Night's going after the female, but look at this beautiful ornata. Bashir ornata. I now have two of them, the same size. I do not know if they're both females, female, male. I might take my Jack Dempsey out of there because I feel like she's getting picked on by these Starry Nights now. So sometimes I just put my hand up there and stop that whole craziness. Isn't that beautiful? Like I am so... And I also got 4 dojo loaches that are 11, 12 inches, probably a foot long. 4 of them, and they're in the other room in my 75-gallon. Gorgeous. They're in it with my feather fins. Can you see this beautiful fire eel? He is absolutely gorgeous. I can't stop looking at this tank. Here he comes up. Oh, man. Look at how, with such grace, he swims, too. So I gave him the last of my bloodworms. I actually gave him in a baster to make sure he got some. Eels are so cool. This is my first eel. And I didn't know if I had the skill set to take care of an eel because I've never had an eel. And so, but in the interim, my friend had to move out of her house. So I'm also getting tomorrow a tank with 17 axolotls. So it's going to be a 50 low boy right here where I'm sitting. That tank's beautiful. Thank you. So I am trying to figure out where everything's going to go. I have been... Fire eels need to find one someday. Larry, this is gorgeous. Let me tell you. And I kind of want to keep the camera on as long as the battery lasts. I kind of turned it on a little too early. But I can't get over this. I just can't get over. I don't know if the plants are making it better or worse. Look at these ropefish. Are they not spectacular? And then I think over here comes the ropefish. Here she comes now singing Monet, Monet. I'll move over here because she's over there. Oh, that's a reflection of Oscar. There's not an Oscar in this tank. I'm looking for the knifefish. I want to say it's behind the wood. I want to say it's behind the wood, but I am so stinking excited. This was so hard. Tearing down a 55. I had 5 nano tanks underneath that. 2 29s, a 15-gallon, a 20 long. Trying to tear all of them down, get everybody homes, get the tanks out one by one up 2 flights of stairs. It's like, oh my gosh. I'm going to put them on Marketplace. So no salt BP. Hello, my friend. Hello, how are you? I'm showing off my brand new tank I just got today with, I've adopted all of these gorgeous fish. My friend up the road has to move next week. Bob says, I'm riding around in the disabled car at Walmart getting last minute groceries. How great is that? Yikes. Yikes. Look at these ropefish, man. They are, and this eel is one sexy fish, let me tell you. But I don't want to get Triton upset. Triton. Let me show off Triton because who doesn't love some Triton, right? This is, okay, that's my 180. But this is Triton. He has not gone anywhere, but he is now in a 75-gallon. So it's much bigger. J-Dog says, has anyone here ever watched the TV show Tanked? I've watched it, and I've met Brett in person a couple times at some of the conventions. Real nice guy. Real nice guy. Fish Fam Link, hello, hello. Ropefish are cool too, right? I'm pretty excited about the ropefish, the eel, the knifefish. These are all first-time fish for me. And, well, the ropefish I had, but much smaller than these. And Triton's not going to come out. Come on out, Triton. Come on out. Come on out, baby. I have all these makeshift lids, nothing that's like real. Well, obviously they're real. do that. See if he comes over. See if he comes out. Come out, come out, wherever you are. I see his little nose. He is looking so much better now that he's in this 55 or 75. He wasn't a 55, and it was obviously way too small. And then here is my 180. I keep going back and forth because now I got cameras to do it. And this is my new, I think it's a 120. It is 5 foot. 5 foot by 2 foot. No, that's 18 inches. 5 foot by 18 inches. My 50-gallon lowboy I'm getting tomorrow, Big Steve, is 4 foot by 2 foot, but it's very low, and it's probably going to sit just as high. So this is going to be pretty cool. I am pretty stinking excited over all these new fish. Look at this eel. He looks like he's way too big for his cave, but she said that's his favorite cave. I made sure I kept the fish in altogether because she's very upset about having to give up her babies. And I don't blame her, but she's going to be living out of an RV, and she had to pick and choose what animals she could keep. And the fish tank weight does not do well in an RV. So I'm going to give her tonight to feel a little better. She was pretty broke up about these. I see behind that wood is the knife fish. I hope he comes out. He only comes out at night. I did a couple of shorts this week. I think I missed last week, right? In the last 2 weeks, I did a couple of shorts on my crested geckos. Because there's so much change going on in this fish room and so much rearranging, I decided to rearrange all my leopard geckos. Just to give them some enrichment, something different. So I was like switching up their tanks. My one got hurt. Looks like he was shedding. Pulled a little bit of skin off and it was like bleeding. I put a little Silvadine on it and put him in a Firebelly toad enclosure because it's got soft moss right now. And it's a little higher in moisture, so we'll see if that helps them. I did the Silvadine, which is what I've been doing for my hands. My skin is almost all grown back. I still have probably another couple layers to go. They're very sensitive, but I'm not wearing gloves anymore. And oh, what an ordeal. Chemical burns all over my hands. Lost almost all my skin. I was raw, bleeding. And it was just thick, dead skin. It was just horrible, a horrible experience. And that's wearing my PPE. So I was wearing my nitrile gloves, I was wearing sleeves, respirator, full face respirator. And somehow or another, I can't stop watching this tank. I am so silly excited. What's Triton doing? Now, if Triton comes over on this side, he can see a good 10 inches into the new tank. And I think it's a 125. And I think he will like that. Because I know he liked looking at the Pandagaras. I moved the Pandagaras over to the 75 gallon. Let's see if I can show that tank. I'm going to do it, spin it around before I pull it up. Here we go. On the other side of the room, that's my 75. There we go. And that has, I've added my Pandagara to those. So you can see the Pandagara swimming around on the bottom. The tank looks amazing. I really think they're very happy. I really think they're very happy over there. I was a little worried about them because I've never moved my Pandagara. And that 29 gallon, I was having a hard time getting rid of it because that's one of my oldest setups. So I kept the substrate and I put it underneath this 30 long. I just couldn't get rid of it. Pixley, my crested gecko, yes! He came out. Hello, Alishan. The king of DIY, Joey, getting ready for his fight. I'm subbed, but didn't get the notification. Ooh. Well, thank you for coming. I'm wishing you guys luck. Oh, my God. It looks like it's going to be amazing. It looks like the fight is going to be amazing. So many fights. Alishan says, where is she keeping the RV? Perhaps somebody who knows her should set up a GoFundMe. She is keeping it. She is going to be driving 2 hours, like in the middle of Pennsylvania. I know it begins with a Penn. Not Pennsylvania, the town. And she's got to set that up. Yeah, she's really struggling. She's really struggling. I love this ropefish too. These are all brand new fish to me, and it's so unlike me now. Not back in the day. I always got fish without, or animals without researching. But since I've kept fish, I've been researching. But I've never kept a fire eel before, and I've never kept knife fish. I mean, and now I got 2 Bashirs over here. Let's go. Oh, they're both out. Hold on. Let's look at my 180. Oh my gosh. I'm in love. Let's see. There's the Bashir. Look at that. Look at that Ornata. I have 2 of them that size. Mine and the one she just gave me. Oh, see, I don't know if they're fighting. Here they come. Or if they're male, female. I'll let you guys watch this interaction. He keeps going down to, if he's going to fight with her. Oh, is he fighting? I can separate them if they're fighting. Maybe I'm going to get all upset. I don't want anything to happen to my baby. And I can put, hello, sweetheart. Oh, here comes the Senegal. Here comes the enchilada. You going to come out to see what's going on? I wonder, are these 2 Bashirs going to mate or are they going to fight? I think I'm going to have to move one of them. The problem is now I don't know which one was mine and which one is the one that just came. And I got another Starry Night cichlid. Look at this one with the white tip on his fins. The other one doesn't look like he's doing too good. See how he's kind of whitish? He looks like he's going under a little stress from moving over here. Oh, there he is. All the other Starry Nights are nice and dark and black. Let me see if I can pull that out. There you go. That's what she said. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. Sometimes I got a 12-year-old mind that just kicks into play. Oh my God. I'm so in love with my new tanks. And they were all free, and I am going to do my best. Oh, that's right. And then there's an 18-inch Pleco that was in her 75-gallon. I put it in my 180 because he's just a monster. He's just huge. He's huge. So I love it. The silver dollars are just hanging out. I'm thinking that the Bashirs are paying too much attention to each other. And then, of course, my Trimac. Here we go. He got an upgrade to a 75-gallon. And he has become so bright yellow with this new tank. He really, really likes it. He really likes it. I got to try to clean out these canister filters. I think that's going to be a big to-do. I have 3 used canister filters. Whoops. Look at me. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I'm so excited. Let me check the chat. I'm so excited. Yep, Pixley, my crested gecko is doing great. Don't forget the likes. Thank you. Welcome to the live stream. Please hit the like button. You guys are so awesome. So awesome. So yeah, I'm pretty silly excited. Now over here in this corner, there are 2 of the Starry Nights and the female electric blue Jack Dempsey. They seem to be getting all along, but I think I think they're picking on the electric blue. Here she comes, swimming across. And it's the one with the white on his back. See, I just do that and he changes direction. I think I'm going to remove her, and if the Bashirs keep doing that with each other, I think I'm going to remove one of the ornates. I don't know which one, because I don't know which one's mine. But let me go back to the 125. Guys, I can't get over this. Like, I just can't even get over that this finally happened. Going on the Bucks County Aquarium Society shop hop. I am. We are going to a couple of local fish shops, and I am very excited about it. And I think we're gonna have a picnic at one of them. How great is that? Like I I used to watch these beer crawls where you go from bar to bar to bar to bar, and now going from fish store to fish store is like so much better. At least so much better in my life. Help our community grow. Hit the like and thank you. You guys are so awesome. You really are. I really appreciate it. Because I'm just getting back into making videos. I started a series. I'm not going to post it until I have 3 or 4 of the videos completed and edited. And it's been so long since I was on camera, aside from headshot, that it's tough. It's tough editing. Like it's tough editing, but once I get them, I'm going to start that, and I'll post one every week. And it's all for the new people. I've gotten so many questions from my friends that like have kids and say, I just want to set up a tank. What do I got to do? I purchased a fire eel a while back, and I have not seen it since. What happened? What happened? My fire eel, oh, granted, I've only had him for about 5 hours. So, all the media and the 2 filters, one's I think they're both 75-gallon filters. No, one's bigger. It's the media that they had. All those plants were in this aquarium, so I took out those plants so they were covered in beneficial bacteria. I use that sponge filter. Look at that in the corner. I've never seen a sponge filter so big. I don't have air over on this side of the tank yet. I still have to figure out how to get my linear piston air pump loop that's in the other room to loop over here as well. Like I got to get it looped. And if you do a figure 8, is that still considered looped? Because I could do a figure 8 and get my PVC pipe around here so I have air. Because I like to have I'd like to have air in all my tanks. See this one? This is it's just the end. Just the end. I don't have enough air power in this room. Like everything's on a splitter. It's just the hardest for me is just hanging the empty PVC pipe. That's the hardest. Like, I wish they made PVC hooks that I could put up on the wall and just hang it all. Because the PVC that I'm taking out of there in my old fish room already has holes drilled in it and the valves. I'm baffled. And if you saw my video putting up my PVC for the first time with my linear piston air pump system, you'll understand the struggle is real. Like, I don't have certain skill sets that a lot of people, I'm going to say it, a lot of dudes have that just do this and that and that and that. Like, I struggled so hard and had to take it down and redo it again. Blah, 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 blah. I purchased the fire eel. Oh, Fish Factory's the one going to have a barbecue for us. Oh, super sticker. Bob, watch your ears, guys. Thank you so much, Bob Taylor. Hands doing a high five. $4.99 super sticker. I so appreciate that. You know that's going towards the fish room. They are really reclusive. Okay, this one isn't yet. Maybe because it's the first day, but this one isn't. You're just sitting there singing the song from Jordan Sparks' No Air. New local Austin. Hello. Did I say hi to Aqua Garden Zen? I'm sorry if I didn't. Susie, look up PVCJ hooks. Okay, I'm going to look that up. Is it going to be like a hook for my PVC pipe? That would be so freaking amazing. I'm telling you, my last one was such a train wreck. And then I had to tear it all apart because I couldn't get it over a beam, under a beam. And I was going to drill a hole through the beam, and then somebody told me that beam is what's holding my house up. You might not want to drill a hole through that. So then I put all these extra, like, and then the airflow slowed down because there were so many L's. I don't know. Sky the Fish Freak. Good evening. Catching up from the beginning on double time. You're going to have to check out my new tanks. I'll be able to make the auction, I think. Oh, cool. Cool. I gotta move my body because what is this eel doing? I didn't know this eel. it seems to have the capabilities of like a snake in its ability to turn. 2 more minutes for my break. I'm going to get back to work until 8. Oh no. Okay. 110 degrees Fahrenheit here in Eastern Washington. Oh, I'm so sorry. We finally had a day in, I think it was like 85. We didn't hit the 90s, thank goodness. And oh, look at that roguefish. Guys, I'm in love with these fish. I am in love with these fish. I'm keep switching. I hope you guys don't mind. I'm going to keep switching from the 180. See? Where'd he go? As he's chasing this one, I put my hand up and he stops. I think I'm going to take my female Jack Dempsey out because I don't think she's looking like she's having a good time. She's looking like she's being chased around. And I think that's one of the newer, this one that's kind of whitish, and the one that's pretty aggressive with the white coloration. I'm wondering if that white coloration on the dorsal fin on the tips is indicative of male or female. I don't know. Because I don't think they're really Starry Night cichlids. I forgot. I'm going to call them Starry Night cichlids because their name is Van and Go. But these three, see, there's 3 Starry Nights all up here in the corner. Look at that. 1, 2, 3. Chasing that. Nope. This one with the yellow tip. She's starting to look beat up. I'm going to take her out. I'm going to put her in with, I have an Akara, a blue Akara over here. And then she seems very nice. She does not seem very aggressive at all. She's a rehab I got from a fish store that she had no fins left. She was beat up. They only thought she had one eye, but the eye recovered. The fins grew back. She's amazing. And I'd hate for her now to go through getting beat up and battered all over again. And I think it's the one Starry Night, unless he's just trying to show his dominance. But I don't like that. No, stop. It's so funny. I touch the glass and he stops. And there's a lot of hiding places in there. But see how he's looking for her. He's waiting for her to come out of the hiding place. He's very good. He's very good. Window liquor, number 5. Is that like love potion number 9? Sorry I'm a little late. How did you come by these fish? What's up, peeps? Hello, hello. New local auction, cold shower before bed. Yes, that will help. J-hook pipe hangers are about $1.25 each and work great. And since, thank you, SC Cataholis. Did I say that right? And since it's just empty PVC with air in it, it's not going to get heavy. I think I should be able to do that. So my friend up the street, her father passed, and it was his house and sold. And one of the stipulations was it was sold until he passed, and then the new owners were coming. And so she had she had the 75, 50-gallon lowboy, which I'm getting tomorrow. The 125, she has a 180 on the side of her house. I thought somebody from the Bucks County Aquarium Society wanted it, so it's still there. But that's a 180. And the lowboy is coming with, like, I think it's 17 grown axolotls. 4 of which I can pull out of that tank because I know which 4 are not siblings. I will pull those out and mix them with my copper and see if we can breed some. There's a Dirty Lucy, regular leucistic that she got from me. Stop. Oh my God, I feel like, I hope I didn't cause a problem. This tank was so peaceful. Run, lady, run. You stop. Oh, he stopped. Do you see that? That's so freaking amazing. But he doesn't stay stopped. I only see 6 silver dollars too. And I don't see the 3 Bashirs. But then again, they don't always like to come out with the light on. I'm going to go back to my... I'm going to keep jumping back and forth because I'm so stupid excited. I'm so excited about this. Look at that ropefish down there. Where is the eel? Is over here on the right-hand side. That's good, Scotty. Both Joel and Ted are unsure. Really? Aw. Did you take the 75 from Lynn? No, I thought somebody else was taking it. I did not. I took 75 from this other girl, and that's what got Triton his new 75 gallon. But unfortunately, I didn't have a stand made. So I'm going to have to make a stand because right now it's on a coffee table. And if I stand up, it's probably only 3 foot high. Like, it's really weird looking. Like, I'll show you. It's a little odd. See how there's the 180? That's a 75. And then there's my 125. So it's way down here. Now, obviously, my Triton does not have a bat on him. She had these stickers on I'm going to have to try to get off. They look like they're vinyl and not stickers. Yeah, I can get them off. She must like bats or something. Look at that beautiful Trimaculatus. Oh my gosh. And he is so happy now that he's in the 75. And I knew the 55 was getting too small for him because he's probably 12 inches long now. And so he was able to turn around, but it wasn't with room. Now he can turn around, room to spare. I don't think the 75 is too small for him. Not now. I mean, if he's going to get bigger. There's one of the ornatas. Look at right there. Beautiful. 2 of them that are same size. I hope they get along. I got to read up on how do Brashears hard to breed. Especially if you breed 2 ornatas, 2 ornate Brashears, bikers, whatever. If you breed 2 of them, is it hard to do? Are the eggs hard? I got to find all this. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Shady Grady, what's happening? So no, I didn't take the 75 from Lynn. But I am having, I guess it's a yard sale. I'm going to put stuff up on Marketplace. I'm calling it my, like my GoFundMe for me. But it's going to be, I'm selling stuff. I'm selling my stuff. I'm selling stuff I've made. I'm selling furniture, whatever I have to try to earn a little extra money here under the table because the government keeps taking away my Social Security because I'm getting part-time jobs. Like every time I get a gig, it's like they want my money. I'm like, what? It's gotta stop. There's a reason why old people eat cat food. It's ridiculous. We don't really eat cat food. I don't eat cat food. I'm just kidding. I don't eat cat food. But it's hard, as you guys know. It is ridiculous. And I don't know what happened to the water bill. I've had the same water bill since before I put in the pond, and it has tripled. It has tripled. It is like $800. I'm like, what? For a quarter? What the? I can't even wrap my head around it. And for people, and the lady at this thing, well, you have a lot of fish tanks, you have a pond. I've had these for a very long time. That's not what this is. Like, it's just sick. Hey, Whip, did you get my email? Whip it good. Did you get my email? I know, you're so busy. You're cutting down trees. You've had a lot of issues over there where you are out in Chicago with trees down and everything. I'm going to go back to my 120. I think it's a 125. I have to find out for sure. If I take the measurements, it's 18 inches by 5 feet, and it looks like it's 30 inches tall. Maybe it's 2 feet tall. I got to figure out what size that is. And I'm sure it's a standard one. And you see in the corner there, the orange strip? It's a beautiful 800 watt heater. And it's set for 74 degrees, 75 degrees. And it's got a thermostat attached to it. You may have a water line leak. It's got to be something because this is insane. This is, I can't fathom it. I can't fathom what's going on here with the water and the electricity. And I would like to get an electrician in here to help me. I really would. Big Steve says, make sure no toilets are running. I turned off toilets because somebody told me that. I'm like, I turned it off. We can't even use it downstairs. If you do, you have to turn it on and turn it off after you flush. Because that's what I was thinking. My water meter is located outside. What do you mean? Could be a leak on your main also. I don't know what that means on my main. Our water rates have gone up. Yeah, it's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. And I have done, I'd say, easily half the water changes that I've done. And probably because the water was so nasty that fish were dying at one point. But then when they cleaned it up and stuff, I don't do water changes every month anymore. No. And then I started using some deep bedding in a lot of my tanks. I very rarely ever do water changes. I just keep testing it and they seem to be fine. I only pay $52 a month. Wow, that's awesome. What is it if it was like $800 for 3 months? Oh my God, that's like $200+ a month just for water and sewer. You know a plumber. I know a plumber? I don't know a plumber. My brother-in-law used to be a plumber. Susie Q! I have Mrs. You. I have Mrs. You too. I sent you an email with your new logo. Hopefully you like it. And then I threw in some more, like if I make a sticker, do you want it just outlined with the whip and the world, like outliers? Because I could do that, or make a circle, then what color background do you want? But you tell me. You tell me. Look at these 2 ropefish. They're beautiful. Do you see that? They are beautiful. So what I remember from my ropefish 5 years ago, he went up into, this tank is weighted. I see. Let me move me out of the way. He's going up very much to the top. He went into a filter that had an overflow and got stuck in there, and I had to cut it open and get him out. He lived for a long time after that, but he got out of my tank again, and I never found him. And then when I pulled the tank out, I found the remains. Susie, I saw your email, but I haven't looked at it. No worries. Today was my first day off since Monday, so I have had no time. Trust me, Whip. There is absolutely no rush, no worry. Look at that eel. There is a floating log up there. And I said to her, who goes in there? She says, all of them. The ropefish hang out. Sometimes the eel just sits through there and hangs his head through. Now he's going in his home. That's what she calls it. This little tiny wood-like structure. But that's where he goes. And that's where I fed him his bloodworms with a baster to make sure he got them. And he did. Oh, this is going to be so exciting. Oh, Big Steve, you're a plumber. How great is that? Susan, the fathomless woman. I can't fathom. I clutch my pearls. Oh my gosh. Guys, look at this eel. I am on such a high. He's going up. That's the floating log you see. You don't really see the log, and now he's in the floating log. He just went into it. And now he's coming out the little hole. Oh my God, he is resting up there. I can't handle this cuteness. He is like hanging out in the log that is floating. Now he's coming out. Oh. He's very active. I am very happy he's not hiding. Now, I'm sure he's exploring his new surroundings, but he seems very, very happy. Look how beautiful he is, too. Oh, look at him go swimming upside down, flipping around. He's very agile. Like the ropefish. They can turn on a dime. I do like this. I think what I'm going to do is, right now I have the FX2 canister filter on my 75-gallon. I think I'm going to have the 2 hang on the backs for Triton for the 75-gallon and put my FX2 for this 125. Now the 180 has the FX6 that John got me. John Bagger, what a sweetheart. And then I have a used FX. It's not even FX. It's before the FX. The Fluval before the FX series on my turtle tank. Oh, forgot to tell you. I took all the baby turtles outside. I took all the yearling turtles outside. A friend of my daughter's, a friend of mine, called me because now, they were little kids and now they're all grown up. She's like 35. And she says, I'm on the side of the road. Do you want a pond? My first response was no. I thought it was like an insert. I'm like, not interested. She goes, it's a 150 Rubbermaid. I wrote, yes, interested. Yes, I'm interested. I am interested. Yes, yes, yes. So she brought it by. I set it up outside. And then on top of it, I put 2x6 supports on top of it and put a 50-gallon on top. So now I'm going to drill holes so that I can pump it into the 50-gallon, waterfall it back down. And the 50-gallon Rubbermaid has my 3 baby turtles, the 2 Reeves turtles and my 1 Easter musk. And the bottom are my yearling red ear sliders, yellow belly. I did put my pink belly side neck turtle up there, and he hasn't been outside all year. None of them have been, because I had to have a safe place for them. I couldn't get crouched down into a pond and make sure they're okay like the other guys, because they're so little. Well, they're not little, 8-9 inches. That's little compared to Gina's the size of a dinner plate. Wilbur's the size bigger than a dinner plate. Yertle, bigger than a dinner plate. Those guys I trust outside, fend for themselves, they're fine. But these little guys I didn't, so now they're in. I have a 175. All these things are just coming to me, and I'm so happy. I will make room for 175, 100-gallon Rubbermaid anytime. I love those Rubbermaids because I'm doing my aquaponics in them. I've got my lettuces floating in 50-gallon on top going into my pond. I use a 50-gallon for the duck when he comes out of the chicken coop. He's got a pond to go swimming in and really get his feet wet and go under. Anyway, I'm so excited. Susan, I need a new logo for my reptile channel. I'm right there for you. Do you want a logo or do you want web art? 2 very different things. I can do both for you, actually. Alishan says, when I put in 6 trees and 3 shrubs, last year my water bill tripled from watering. Oh. PA American Water noticed, and I stated I might have a leak somewhere. At least they noticed. Oh, yeah, wow. Yeah, nobody noticed. They just sent me a shut-off notice. That's what they noticed. They noticed that, all right. It's going to be what? Instead of paying my mortgage, I'll pay the water bill and then get caught up on that, Pay, what do they call it? Rob Peter to pay Paul. Paul, you're getting paid. I'm robbing Peter and you're getting paid. Oh my God, it's so hard. And I know it's going to get better. And I keep telling myself, I can't afford financial insecurity because that'll just make me a mess. And if I get in the same boat as my friend, I'll just do this, I'll kind of figure something to do as we go. But right now, I'm just living life and I am in heaven. But I still don't see that knifefish. I do see some fluttering and feathering going on behind, back where all those fake plants are. Look at it's like they're dancing all over the place. This is a very active tank. I'm very happy with this eel and the 2 ropefish. Now the knifefish I don't even see, but it's pretty big. I'd say it's about 7 inches so far. But I wonder if they're always this. Look at him going through. The eel just went through that tunnel. Oh, look at him. Look at his little fat belly. Oh my gosh. And he's going up into the log again. He's changing his mind. Look how beautiful he is. Wow. The coloration is just spectacular, and the contrast between this fire eel. Have you tried to hand feed the fire? No, I've had him for a couple hours. I didn't think he was even going to eat, but I took some bloodworms in a baster and put it in front of him to make sure, because I wasn't sure if the other fish were going to eat all the bloodworms before he got them. So he did that. So, and I think that's all she fed him. I have to find out what else they eat, because I don't think, after talking to Gary Jones at great lengths about feeding worms to my axolotls, and they cannot just live on worms alone. It's not a very nutritious intake. I have, oh, look at this. I have lots of fresh fish that I get from the farmer's market, and I chop up real tiny. So I got like little pieces of scallops, clams, all different bits of crab. The fake crab meat I take out because that's not real. It's like teal. It's not real. Susie, yeah, so now, can you hand feed? Like, I got to find out what they eat. He's really cool. That's what I'm trying to find out, Window Liquor. This is, and at first, I contacted my Bucks County Aquarium Society and said, we need a home for these fish, because I'm not secure in what my knowledge is with having a freshwater eel or the ropefish or the knife fish. So I was feeling very insecure, thinking I'll get the fish safe and secure and then see if I can handle it. If not, find a home for it. Spinster Sister, what's up? Let me tell you about my sister. We're two of a kind. Fresh fish is not cheap. No, but at the farmer's market, it's very cheap. It's the ends. It's the bits and pieces. Like there's a whole big bag for $5.99. Is the knife fish South American or species? How would I know? The tail, the tip of the tail is like white. I wish he'd come out. He's right under there. He's right underneath that Y log. See the Y log? And he's got a little tip of his nose is a little white. I really wish he would come out so you could see him. Because I don't know what a healthy knife fish looks like. But these ropefish, to me, look healthy. This Bashir, look at that. Oh, I turned around and you can't see it. I'm switching again. I'm switching again. So this is my 180. Look at that ornate Bashir. It looks just like mine. So there's two in here. Beautiful. I got my peaches and cream Oscars. I've got actually 3 Bashirs. I got an 18-inch, this Pleco. She had this Pleco in a 75-gallon. I'm like, holy cow. The fish couldn't even turn around. Good luck with getting it off bloodworms. Oh, I'm not taking it off bloodworms. I just want to add more than just bloodworms. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Hey, hey. Don't you mess with him. Yeah, you stop. I'll get you out. I promise. I will get you out and put you with the Akara. I don't think you're having much fun in there. I put too many fish in there. You, stop. I feel like I have children. Stop. I got to get him out. I'm going to get him out right afterwards. I fed the moray salmon strips, last week. We had halibut tonight. It's not getting any of that. Ooh. Coffee with Martha. Thank you. Oh my gosh. My morning, going out there after the dogs are fed, and I put them in their room because I don't want them outside when I let the chickens, rabbit, and goose outside, because they're very good Labrador and Hound dogs. And I don't need that stress in my life. How about red wigglers for the Axos? I have lots of red wigglers. I mean, I buy red wigglers, yes, for the axolotls. But those I also got J&J, J&B, J&J. I get the soft protein pellet sinking pellets, and my axolotls love them. What coffee with who? My duck, Martha. I go out there with my coffee in the morning and open up the chicken coop, and out comes the 2 chickens, unless they're still laying. I get 2 chicken eggs and 1 duck egg every day. I get 3 free eggs. What a gift. What a gift, let me tell you. And then the duck, my Pekin duck, I think you call them a Pekin duck when they're a pet Pekin duck. I was going to tell, I think I put it in my short. This bird is my friend, not food, because Chris Biggs keeps telling me birds are food, not friends. But I go out there and have my coffee and watch the chickens and the rabbit and the ducks interact with my teal cicadas and my cherry head tortoise, just all walking around the yard. I have bits and pieces of lettuce, Sophie's old food from the day before, because she won't eat a lot of the fruit. I put that out. Like, it's just a very enjoyable morning coffee. Very enjoyable. I've been watching Depths Unknown for over 3 years and haven't really seen a ghost knife. Mr. G, he says he comes out at night. Oh, well, that'll be interesting. That will be very interesting. Whip, it's her short. Yes, it was my short. But I did used to have coffee with Q in the morning. How fun was that? I want to start doing that again. That was fun. Not Fridays, because I know you go live on Fridays, right? Right, Whip? I should do that now before I start back being a homeschool teacher. Homeschool facilitator, whatever you call it. Liquor! Where's Craig? Did I miss Craig? Did Craig come in? Craig's Catfish Cave. American Penne Crew. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, baby, yeah. So what do you think about these? Look at these. Like, I couldn't be in more heaven. Now, I am afraid of jumping out because I'm going to go back to this tank. Because I see this ropefish skimming around the top, looking for stuff. Now he's going behind the filter, and that's what I know of my ropefish. Always hiding, going places. Look at, here comes the eel. Wow, with such grace and beauty. Do you see this? Now that one has a glass lid up there. Oh, he's so gorgeous. The black with these bright orange stripes. Oh my gosh. And then just the bright orange ropefish. This is a great tank. I really love this tank. But I think I'm going to need something heavier. Now both ropefish are up top. Do I have to watch out for them? Are they going to get stuck? Now the eel's going up there. Oh my God. This is so much fun. No, the ropefish is just going around checking out and now this is the same tank they were in. They're acting like it's a brand new enclosure. I really hope they're this active all the time, because I could just be down here and just watching this all the time. See, now he's in the floating log. Yet all the fish, except for the knife fish. I see the knife fish. See him down. See him there. No, that's an eel. Sorry, got all excited. I thought that was a knife fish coming out. E brought or second spider. Look at a spider. What? I got a spider. We got a second spider. You got a spider? Oh. It's almost like they're checking to see if they can get out anywhere. Oh, he goes right into the log. Do ropefish have lungs? Can they breathe air like the, what do you call that organ, like the paradise fish? Or they're so cool. I do love them. I do. And it's so funny because these are not fish that I would get. They're not fish that I would get. And this tank has me captivated. And who in the chat said that they have an eel that just, once they got it, they've never seen it. It just hides all the time. I am so happy that that is not the case, at least not yet, with this guy. Oh my God. I don't want Triton to get upset. Don't be getting upset, Triton. Let's see if I can. Don't be getting upset, Triton. You're still my main man. You're still my main fish, baby. You're still my main guy, okay? I don't want him to get jelly. His knuckle hump is starting to grow. Do you see that? He's starting to get a little boom, boom, boom. Oh, what are you shaking your tail at me for? Huh? Are you mad? Oh my. This is so cool, guys. I could not wait to share this with you. I could not wait to share these with you. I really couldn't. The 180, the 125, I think it's a 125. I have 120 upstairs, but it's only 4 foot long and it's 2 foot deep. This is 18 inches deep because it's the same as a 75. And I think it's 5 foot long. So I kind of like this. And these two, they fit right there. There used to be 229s and a 55. Wow. This guy is so cute with this floating log. I can't help it. Guys, I'm going on and on and on about this tank. I just can't. I can't get a grip. Oh, a tarantula. Okay, cool. Susie, you're not going to see the knife fish much. They sleep during the day. You might see them at feeding time, maybe. Okay. Okay, well, I think my lights usually go off during Tennessee Fish Mafia, which is coming up now. So maybe I'll see him when he comes out. The fire eel is out more than not. Good. Good. Welcome to the live stream. You're so sweet, No Salt. Thank you so much. Ropefish can breathe there. That's what I figured. Okay. I don't want them getting out, but I might have to put I have some clay flower pots I might put on top. You do know they get big though, yes? Fire eel and black ghost knife fish get over 3 feet. Oh, I'm going to need a 9-foot tank then. Huh. I'm going to need at least a 9-foot tank. Or I'll have to get them to somebody who has a 9-foot tank. I think I might give them to get somebody if it's something I can't handle. Alishan, based on the appearance, ropefish are basically the same as the Bashir. Yes, they look very similar, just skinnier. And did you see my ornate Bashir whip? Were you here? Did you see it? Look at that. Now I have 2 of them, both the same size. They're gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Big, thick, fat. Big, thick, and fat. Look at that. I wonder. I'm going to have to find somebody who could tell me if I have male or female Bashirs. I would be excited also. I am so excited, Daniel. I can't contain it. I'm trying really hard. They are in the same family. Look at that. They're dinosaurs too. Cool. But yeah, this starry night that has yellow on the top of his dorsal fin, right here, coming across now. He's different than the other two. The other two don't have that stripe on the top. And he's very aggressive, especially towards the Jack Dempsey. So I think, oh, look at Peaches taking care of the problem for me. Thank you, babe. I think I'm going to remove the Jack Dempsey and put him in with my Akara. I bug Jason all the time to try the blue light setting to see if the ghost knife comes out, but I think he's tired of. I'll have to see that. I'll put the blue light on while I'm sitting here during Tennessee Fish Mafia. Actually, they don't have a light. That light over here, I don't have a light for this. This is just a shop light about 2 feet above this tank. I figured there is no plants in this tank. The shop light should be fine. And it actually is showcasing. Let's see, it's showcasing the artwork. So I'm going to have the artwork up here, and I'm going to keep it going along this wall that there's nothing on yet because it had my 55. But see how I have a little black to hopefully cut back on some of the glare. But I got to get going, man. I got to go over to Tennessee Fish Mafia. I'm going to try really hard. My ghost knife is all over, even backwards. What? I'm going to try not to talk about these tanks every minute of every day, but I can't help it because right now it's just so freaking amazing. And the fact that I can show you on my camera. Thank you, Chris Biggs. Thank you, Chris Biggs. My friend up in Canada. He hooked me up. He hooked me up. Ooh. And he hooked me up with a Canadian flag. He's great. And then I got this from Vincent. How cute is this coffee mug? You've got to be kidding me. Today I will do absolutely nothing. What? I freaking love my members. Oh my God. Hello, Bob. Great to see you as always. And we're going to go see Bob over at the Tennessee Fish Mafia. That's coming up now. Well, in a few minutes, he gives me time to go upstairs and get some coffee. Knife fish come out when they feel like coming out. I actually seen mine flipping off after the lights. Little jerk. I can't wait. I'm going to flip off the light and see what happens. Guys, I hope I see you at the Tennessee Fish Mafia. Thank you for coming to check out and thank you, Bob. This is for Bob. Thank you for my super sticker, and I will see you over at Tennessee Fish Mafia. You should hang out and listen to my daughter sing my theme song. Love it. I love it.
Hey everybody, it's Susie Q and I'm here to show you just what I do. I have a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q and I'm here to show you just what I do. I got a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q and I'm here to show you just what I do. I have a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q. Nah, hey everybody, it's Susie Q, so come along with me. Said I'm Susie Q.